We're here with the bug guy, Mike Raupp for the University of Maryland. He's the entomologist over there. He's brought some friends with us today. Most notably here, we have Rosie number 2. Talk about Rosie.
Well, Rosie number 2 is one of our favorite spiders. This is a Chilean rosieback spider. She's a lot of fun. She really loves to come to TOP and kind of show off for the gang. She's she's kind of a glam type spider, and she really requested an interview today. She wanted to meet you guys and say, hey, right, Rosie? Can you say hi to the folks?
Now, hopefully you're not finding Rosie around your house, but you are finding some other spiders this time of year. A lot of us are anyway, and you brought some of the more frequent guests to homes around the D.C. area. What are those?
We talked a little bit about the stink bugs coming in. They're the first ones in. The next one in are going to be spiders, and right now I'm finding wolf spiders in my house. These are wolf spiders, but wolf spiders are the next most common home invader, and I'm getting lots of them in my house this time of year. Now, with the stink bug, we're simply going to treat those guys with extreme prejudice. We're going to get rid of those things. We're going to recycle them. Those are major pests of our crops and our vegetables, and they are major home invaders. Spiders, on the other hand, turn out, even though they're a little bit creepy, spiders, we found, are one of the #1 beneficial insects in our landscape because they eat so many of the pests outdoors. So with the spiders, what I'm going to recommend you do is maybe get a cup, a tumbler, get that spider into the tumbler, take it and simply release it back outside into your flower beds where it can do what it's supposed to do, and that's to eat some of the pests in your garden. So you put the spiders outside. That's what I recommend.
All right, should we be worried about any of these spiders? I know spiders kind of get an infamous image because people don't know a lot about them, but the ones we have here, the more frequent guests, should we be worried about them and how we handle them?
Not really. The only ones we really have to worry about here are the black widow spiders, the widows. We're not going to usually find them inside. Those are cobweb spiders. We'll find them in the garage, perhaps in a tool shed, underneath a basement, in a crawl space. So they're not really going to be home invaders. And there's a misconception that another nefarious spider called the brown recluse is common in Maryland. That is not the case. We don't have populations of brown recluses here in Maryland, so we don't have to worry about that. These guys are relatively docile. As I said, I collected these in my house. I simply got the little tumbler, put it behind the spider, kind of shoot it in there, and take them outside, let them go. It's a kind of a live and let live strategy, I think, on the spiders.
Now, if you're not worried about them, are they a good addition to the house? Because some people have said, well, maybe they're getting rid of the mosquitoes and the other bugs you don't want.
Yeah, they're really not going to find too much to eat inside that house. They might be able to take care of some of these other guys. Another one of the common home invaders this time of year are the field crickets. These are the troubadours downstairs. This is that little cricket that can drive you crazy with its chirp, chirp, chirping at nighttime. And I'm guessing that if one of these large wolf spiders found one of those field crickets, that would be some pretty good eating. So they might take care of some of those kind of home invaders, but by and large, they're not going to find the things they need inside your home. They're going to do much better outdoors.
So better to help them outside.
Absolutely. That's what I think.
All right. Well, there's what we have for you on spiders from the bug guy Mike Raupp from the University of Maryland.